Hi everyone, hi YouTube, hi Crabs. Here is my new video about Atalan. I didn't make any video yet about this champ. Even before they released her, I didn't speak or say anything about this champ. I really thought that we are in many different content in this game. But as you probably noticed, her traits doesn't work that well against this immunity. We could expect her to trigger the traits even if the people not dying. But right now, even if they have this immunity, but they are still alive, it will not trigger the trait. It means you have to kill the champ, the enemy champ, with the trigger, this immunity to trigger a trait. So um, actually, it's too difficult to remove. Most of the time you will need to remove the immunity buff from the immunity set and then kill the units, and then she's going to proc her trait. So it's very hard to use her in RTA right now, and all the mechanics of this gem is based on the gel. uh, it's not gonna be very useful for PvE because the boss are immune to the gel. But I find some place that you can use her, and this is why she's probably worth the summon, because from what I see, you can use her very easily. In H dungeon, it's gonna be the stage 19. You will need to have a very good chair on the main nuker of the team. The main nuker are gonna be Rosalie. I will show you the stats after the run. So let's see how it works. Um, I'm not sure that you saw my video about HG19 with Pluto, but she just she's just there to replace Pluto. It means if you don't have Pluto, then she's worth the summon because you will be able to farm H19 even if you don't have Light Ophelia or even Dark Acer. So I'm going to explain you why she has similar roles than Pluto. For example, me, I don't have Pluto on my main account. I have on the other one, but I don't have him on the main account. It means I will not be able to make the other team with Pluto. But now I have this gem, so I can show you that it will also work with her. She has the similar mechanic. It means she will she will put the defense down 2 on the boss, and she will also put the enable debuff. This is exactly what Pluto is doing. And she also has the attacks increase damage from her leader ability. This one is not as good as the leader of Pluto, because Pluto will add 20% of attacks. She will add only 15%, but um, she can also deal much more damage than Pluto, especially if you have the A5 there. Um, to be honest, I'm not sure how it works, but I think the imp hard doing damage on the boss, or maybe the highest attack champ in your team is going to have the joint attack. Well, I'm not sure about what it do it does, but you will probably gain some damage with this A5. So it's always good to get some damage. It can help you to kill the boss if you don't have that much good gear on Rosalie. So we start the run and I will explain you how it works. Detlin obviously has to play first. Savannah has to play before the wave because you want her to have the buff from her S3 before to die. It will add you more attacks, so it will add you more damage. One shot the wave. Don't forget that the big hat will always attack the most, the champ with the highest HP, current HP. This is why the big amp from the wave before attacked my Rosalie. If you want to secure the run, you can also use Zetlin with like less HP than Rosalie, and it will probably make the run faster. But you should also care about the small bomber. I don't know. They have like random targets, so you have to be careful that they don't kill someone during the way. For the boss, you there. She already did the job, so there are nothing more to do there for her. And now everything is about the gear from Rosalie. If you have enough gear on her, then you will be able to kill the boss. And if you don't have enough gear, then you will not kill. This is why it could help you to have Atalan A5 because she will add you some extra damage during the first turn, and this extra damage will be buffed by the curse from Zetlin. And there you're done. You can farm the age 19 with Atalan and Fuel RGB. Wow, an awesome seasonal champ. But as I told you, you can also do this team with Pluto. So she's not changing the game, but it gives you one more option to make this team. Okay, so now let's see the gear of my Rosalie and my Savannah. This is the champ, the most important champ in this team. You will have as much as you can see. I didn't even finish to skill her because I don't have but as I told you, she's just there to use the most important champs are Rosalie and Savannah. So you will need to have that kind of stats to expect to farm the age 19. You want to have as much crit damage as possible because when you paired the champ with Savannah, as I explained you on my last video, you will have a lot of attack, so you will scale much more better in optimizing the crit damage. This is why you have to play with the green crit damage ring crit damage relic, and if possible, as much crit damage as substat as possible. This is the gear that I use. If you can, you should also optimize the damage based on the target current heals, because when you use the Deadly Curse, you want to deal as much damage as possible during the first turn. So this relics is pretty good, and this one is not that bad to see. It is usable. So you still can optimize the damage if you have some better relics. And there on the middle one, you want to optimize the damage against the fire arrows, obviously. For Savannah, nothing specific there. You want to have the speed that you should have on Savannah is not that high. You must have more than 180, I think. So focus on this speed, 180, and as much attack as possible. Mine has 9k 200. Some players have much more attack than me. So obviously you want to have as much attack as possible on the gear. Most of the time it's more easy to use the warrior set to increase the attack, but you can also use uh, some fabled ferocious gear. Because if you got that kind of gear you had with only one equipment, you already had 12% attack. It means if you have two good fabled gear, you will benefit more than if you use the warrior set. So I hope you enjoyed to see this video. I also hope you didn't expect too much from Atalan, but this is one option to know, and I hope it could help some players to feel like they didn't summon her for absolutely nothing. And we just got the special news of the day. Ace told us that they will rework this gem. They will change the ability of this gem. I hope it's not going to be just about increase the damage. We obviously need her to have some specific things on the skills to make her usable, like remove the positive effects, or I don't know, maybe they should change the traits, or change the tradition, because right now it's not that easy to understand what she really does. So this is a good news. I hope some of you still have some summoning stomp, because maybe it's going to be worth to summon on her banner. If not, prepare the blue card and everything going to be okay. So I hope you enjoyed to see this video. Bye bye everyone. Enjoy the game.